What's up, you guys? Welcome to another week-ish, kind of. I don't know, but I'm vlogging. Hi. I currently am packing for OPR. I am good for 3 days, and the OPR that I have is 3:45 to 7:45, and right now it is 2:30. So I need to be leaving here in about 15 or 20 minutes. I wanted to show y'all how I'm packing. Basically just, I don't know, how to pack a carry-on, I guess. This, oh, my camera's dying, that's great. But this is everything that I have. I'm good for 3 days, and because it is OPR and we can kind of go anywhere, I pack a couple of outfits for any type of weather. We've got some workout clothes, and I'm gonna throw in some shorts there, just a couple of pants and tank tops, and then a couple of sweaters, a pajama shirt, which is just one of Keith's old shirts that he didn't wear anymore, so he gave it to me. Kind of a cute black tank top, and then a kind of cute long sleeve black shirt, some basics, a white tank, black tank, shorts, and jeans. And then we've got my work shoes, straightener, underwear and bras, and a swimsuit and a scarf, and my dry shampoo and socks all go up there. I'll end up putting this purse in here, and some boots, and workout shoes, sandals, a coat, my makeup, and my toiletries. And yes, this will all fit in there. I roll all my clothes, and then what you want to do is put all your heavier things like the shoes and toiletries down at the bottom. It just makes it seem lighter, I guess, to roll, and it definitely does make a difference. I've noticed that even if I put like my DSLR camera at the top of my bag, I can feel the extra weight at the top of the bag versus at the bottom of the bag. So I'm going to roll all this stuff up and put it in, and then I will show you how it all fits. And I would be doing a time lapse here, but considering my battery is dying because I am totally unprepared, sorry, that's not gonna happen today. Okay, so we've got the makeup bag and my toiletries, which I still have to spray my perfume once I get in my uniform. Under the toiletries are my sandals. We've got the workout shoes, straightener, basic tank tops, and the pajama shirt are filled in there. And then the sweater will just get set on top like you saw. Workout tank top, jeans, leggings / workout bottoms. The other sweater, the cute tops and the shorts are under there. I put my service flats here just so that, because they don't fit in my purse, and I put them in here at the top strictly so that I can just zip this open and get them out easily once we are on the plane. Once I zip this up, I'll just put the coat and purse right there. I haven't decided if I'm going to bring my boots yet or not. No matter what layover I get, I don't really plan on doing much. What I do with the boots is I just lay them over the top. I kind of shimmy the thick parts in the sides, and I just lay them over the top, and they fit kind of nice like that. I used to put them on the bottom, but then I would have to take everything out just to get to them, so that's why I started putting them on top. In this bag, I have everything that I need easy access to, especially with OPR. This is my electronics stuff, like all my chargers and everything, and if I'm not doing OPR, I'll toss this in there, but because I end up needing this during OPR, I just toss it in there. We've got a tablet, credit card applications. I'll toss like a phone charger or something in here if I'm tossing that in there. My apron, an umbrella, a book. And then this is where I usually put my vlogging camera, either here, or I'll put a couple snacks here, or I'll put my vlogging camera in here just because then I have the double zipper and people can't steal it easily. I've got a pen and my passport. I'll put my sunglasses in here. And in these pockets, keys. I could fit stuff here, but again, I just don't want people to be able to quickly steal stuff out of there. And then we just put little knickknacks in here. I've got my lotion, some gum, some hand sanitizer, and chapstick and lipstick. In this one is my wallet and any pills. So this is my pill case that I just got. Magnesium, my migraine medicine, ibuprofen, Excedrin, and sleeping some Z-Quil, just in case I ever have a really hard time sleeping and desperately need to fall asleep. That is how I pack everything. I tend to stick to like neutral colors and some basics, especially when I don't know where I'm going, because then it's really easy to mix and match and I don't have to pack as much. Just makes it easier. But I need to go throw my meals together real quick. I cooked it yesterday. It's just like mock Chipotle bowls, but I cooked it yesterday, or the chicken, and now I just need to go toss them together real quick, get in my uniform, and I will be on my way. Okay, y'all. How about a little story time before bed? This is gonna be a good one. A short one though, because again, my camera is still dying. I have yet to charge it. So I had OPR, as y'all know, and I was sitting there for the majority of it. Had a pre-board, nothing unusual or crazy or whatever. Pre-board is just where we go, like if the crew is coming in late from another flight, but not so late that they have to completely recrew the flight, they'll call up OPRs just to help board the flight until the actual crew gets there. That way they can still have an on-time departure by getting all the passengers on at the correct time and everything. So anyway, just had to do a pre-board. It was maybe right about 7 o'clock. Scheduling called me, which I put in preferences for a 1-day and then a 2-day that gets in before 9 p.m. because Keith is going to the Hornets game, which the Hornets is Charlotte's NBA team. He's going to the Charlotte Hornets game tomorrow night with a friend, and he doesn't want to have to drive all the way back up to Mooresville, so he's going to stay with me tomorrow night. So that's why I just put in a request or a preference for those trips, so that way I knew that I could be home and he didn't have to stay by himself. I did get a trip that gets in at 8:56 tomorrow night if everything goes according to plan, which so far it's not going according to plan. Basically what happened is a Philly crew member, I guess, must have like gotten sick or something at the last minute, and so they couldn't call, they didn't have enough time to get a Philly reserve there, I guess, or something. I don't know. Really, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like they could have had time because I just got deadheaded down to Miami and then I'm working the rest of the trip tomorrow. So I feel like really they could have gotten a Philly reserve down here. Anyway, I'm in Miami, just got deadheaded here, but I got up to the gate, like to the guest, or the gate for my deadhead. Scheduling didn't create my listing. So what happens when we get deadheaded, especially like on last minute stuff, if it's not already built into the trip, if it's just to get us somewhere to pick up somebody else's trip, scheduling has to create the listing for us, like as to be a passenger on that flight. And then in this instance, my layover is not as long as the actual cruise. So like the rest of the Philly crew is already here and got here a while ago. They had a long layover, so they're at a different hotel, but I only ended up having a short layover. Scheduling also didn't get in touch with the hotel and create a reservation for me. So when I got here, which I had to wait about a half hour for the van to even be able to pick me up, it passed me twice. Well, one passed me, another one I waved down, and the guy was already full, and he was like, there should be another one behind me, but if not, I'll come back. Like, okay. Well, another one never came, so he was the one that ended up getting me. But just as like an FYI, I guess, most airlines have a time limit that the hotels are required to pick up the flight crews, especially on short layovers, because it starts cutting into our rest time. So for example, for us, depending on the time, like the layover length, it's either they have 20 minutes to pick us up or they have 10 minutes to pick us up from the time of us calling. Yeah, I waited longer than 20 minutes. Then I got here just to find out that they don't actually have a room for me, so then I had to call systems scheduling. That took like 10 to 15 minutes to get all that set up. So I didn't actually get in my room until a little over an hour after we landed. So I'm tired. But they did send me a refrigerator, so I got to put my food in there. I apologize if this is sounding like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I'm just very, very tired. But I wanted to just kind of show y'all that things don't go according to plan on our side of it too. Like, I know a lot of passengers and people who travel for whatever reason, they get, you know, ornery and whatever when things don't go according to plan, when there are delays or when your flight gets canceled or if something goes wrong. It's frustrating. And just know that it happens on this side of it too. Like, it happens to the flight attendants and pilots. It happens to us too. And when there's delays, we're right there with y'all. Like, we're delayed too. And we're probably not getting paid for that delay. But tomorrow, I'll just say this real quick because I don't know if I'll end up having the time or not because I have to wake up early. Well, I have a 9:46 departure, so the van time is at 8:30, and I'm working Miami to Philly, and then I'm doing a Boston turn, and then I get deadheaded from Philly to Charlotte, and I land in Charlotte, like I said, at 8:56 or something. Hopefully it'll be a little bit earlier than that, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's tomorrow. It really should be pretty easy. I'm not complaining about this trip whatsoever. It is what I wanted to fit my preferences. I had to go through stuff before I finally got to get in this bed, but this bed is like one of the best beds in the system. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here. Even if it's not for very long. But, okay, I will see you all tomorrow probably. Good night. What's up, you guys? I'm home now. Yesterday was a day. Let me tell you, that whole trip was just, bah. It was one of those trips where I got home last night and I was just so ready for bed. Y'all already know everything that happened when I got to Miami. And then yesterday there was really bad weather all around the New England area, so we got to Philly, which was fine, and then it was a little bit bumpy coming into Philly, and we had to clear the cabin early because it was going to be bumpy on descent. We were not able to do service to or from Boston because of how turbulent it was. We weren't even allowed to, well, we were told not to leave our jump seats. When we got to Boston, we were informed that it was probably going to be a 2.5-hour delay getting back into Philadelphia, which would have made me illegal because my duty day was already scheduled for about 12.5 hours, and the maximum that we can go up to is 15. They can schedule us up to 14, but the maximum that we can go in actual operations is 15. If we would have been delayed, I would have missed my scheduled deadhead and had to get on the later one that didn't leave Philly until 10:55. That's if I agreed to go past the 15-hour limitation. There was a whole bunch of hypothetical situations that could have played out, but we only ended up leaving an hour late, which gave me 20-something minutes to get to my gate for my deadhead. So I was running through Philadelphia airport last night, and I did make it. I barely made it on, but I did make it, and I got back in Charlotte. We left Philly a little bit late, but I landed in Charlotte around 9:30-ish. Keith got here from the basketball game just before I did, so it worked out all perfectly, but the amount of stress and anxiety just from this little 2-day trip. Oh, last night I wasn't the happiest of campers, I guess, but we're doing a lot better today. Pushed the anxiety aside, but it's okay, we're good now. So today, I am off today. I have been doing some chores around the apartment. I had to do laundry, had to clean a little bit, vacuum up the pine needles, because it's a artificial tree. But vacuumed up the pine needles from putting that up over the weekend, which look at this tree, look how pretty it is. Keith and I did that over the weekend. Yay! I'm about to eat lunch and then I have to go run some errands. Vlogmas, it is happening. However, just a heads up, the way that I'm going to end up doing it is I'll start vlogging tomorrow, which is the 1st, and then it'll be uploaded either tomorrow night or sometime Friday. I'll upload the vlogs either the day of, like that night, the day of, or sometime during the following day. My internet here uploads videos very slowly and sometimes it fails to upload. So if that happens, there may be some days where a video is not uploaded, but it will get uploaded eventually. So I will have a vlog for every day. I just might not be able to upload the vlog every day, if that makes sense. There will be 31 vlogs. It just means that some days I might have to upload 2 or 3 vlogs in that day because for whatever reason. Yeah, so just a heads up about that, but I will be vlogging every day. I'm doing Vlogmas. Wish me luck, guys, because I'm really bad about vlogging, but that's why I'm doing this, to challenge me to get better about it. So yes, I'm going to eat my lunch and run all my errands and everything. I think this is going to be the end of this vlog. I will see you all soon with my first Vlogmas video. Yay! First and foremost, I am obsessed with Harry Potter. It is on a whole different level. I am one of those people that shed tears. If you've been around for a while, then you already know that I am obsessed with it, and this isn't news to you.